Chapter 3, The Silent Rebellion. The winds on the Isle of Exile howled through the desolate landscape as Leo's departure was marked by a grim silence. His expulsion was swift and severe. Accused of manipulation and deceit, Leo was cast out, leaving Auror behind with nothing but a profound sense of loss. The once familiar paths they had wandered together now felt alien and hostile, their every curve echoing with memories of their time together. Auror stood on a cliff, overlooking the turbulent sea, her heart heavy with the weight of their fractured dreams. The ocean roared beneath her, a tempestuous reflection of her inner turmoil. She replayed the moments they had shared, the soft words exchanged, and the promises made. The love that had once seemed like a beacon now felt like a fading echo, haunting her and casting long shadows over her thoughts. Her grief was palpable, mingled with a burgeoning sense of urgency as she grappled with the new reality. With Leo gone, the leadership of the rebellion fell to Mark, a clone whose intentions were shrouded in ambiguity. Mark's rise to power was marked by a blend of calculated rhetoric and bold promises. He spoke passionately about overthrowing the system, rallying the clones with fiery speeches and strategic maneuvering. His charisma drew many to his cause, but Auror couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. The loyalty he demanded seemed entwined with a subtle manipulation of its own. In the midst of this turmoil, Auror stumbled upon a hidden archive within the island's complex. The documents she discovered revealed a chilling truth: the replicas had not only been designed to serve but were also intended to replace specific human individuals. The implications of this revelation struck Auror deeply. The notion that her existence, and those of her fellow clones, was merely a means to an end was both horrifying and disheartening. She realized that their rebellion was not only against their immediate circumstances but against a far more sinister plan. As the days wore on, Auror found herself haunted by the ghost of her love for Leo. The memories of their time together, once a source of strength, now became a vulnerable wound. She would often find herself wandering the island, lost in thought, as if seeking solace in the very places they had shared. Her sorrow was palpable, and it became increasingly clear that the emotional weight of her past was impairing her ability to see through the shifting allegiances around her. While grappling with her own grief, Auror uncovered a clandestine network designed to assist clones in escaping the island and forging new lives elsewhere. This underground movement, operating in the shadows, offered hope and a potential path to freedom. The network was composed of former rebels, sympathetic insiders, and even some disillusioned humans. Their operation was intricate, their resources carefully hidden, and their dedication unwavering. Auror's involvement with this network provided a glimmer of hope, yet it also cast her in a precarious position as she navigated between trust and trepidation. Mark's proposed plan to dismantle the system was radical and audacious. He outlined a strategy involving coordinated strikes and sabotage, aiming to disrupt the island's operations on a grand scale. However, his grand vision was obscured by a veil of secrecy. Auror began to sense a discord between his public declarations and his private conversations. Her doubts grew as she observed Mark's increasing control over the rebellion, sensing that his true motivations remained hidden. The tension between Auror and Mark reached a breaking point when Auror uncovered that Mark had maintained contact with the creators of the replicas throughout the rebellion. Mark's betrayal was not just a personal affront but a deeper, more insidious treachery. He had manipulated the rebellion for his own ends, using it as a pawn in a larger game of survival and power. His duplicity was a painful reminder that trust was a rare commodity in their world. Desperate to escape the tightening grip of Mark's machinations and the oppressive system, Auror, along with a few loyal clones, initiated a daring flight from the island. Their journey was fraught with peril, navigating treacherous terrain and evading capture. The escape was a testament to their courage and desperation, a final bid for freedom in the face of overwhelming odds. As Auror and her companions reached the edge of the island, she faced a stark realization: the dreams of liberation she had clung to were built on fragile illusions. The reality beyond the island was uncertain and potentially more perilous than she had imagined. The utopia she had envisioned was replaced by a daunting landscape of potential dangers and challenges. With a heavy heart, Auror prepared to confront this new reality, her hope tempered by the harsh truths she had uncovered. The Isle of Exile, once a prison, had now become a distant memory. The echoes of its walls, the whispers of betrayal, and the fading remnants of lost love lingered as Auror stepped into an uncertain future. The path ahead was fraught with complexity and danger, but it was also marked by the potential for new beginnings and uncharted possibilities.